Hey everybody, welcome back to Under the Zabaka Tree. Girl Megan here. We are currently at Montessu. You can see my setting is super different. This is the training facility that Peace Corps volunteers come into right when they come into country. And right now it's snack time in between sessions, so I've got a bunch of other volunteers around me. And this video I want it to be about things that we learned being in country, so I'm going to interview a bunch of different volunteers and you'll get to meet some new people. This is Nicole. Nicole, can you tell us where you are at in Madagascar?
Sure. So I am about an hour outside of Fianarantsoa, which is the second big city in the Highlands. But my town itself is Banivuocha, which means it's in the countryside. So
kind of like mine.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I've learned in country is to be flexible, to learn how to compromise, whether that means with, designing a project, maybe it's something you really want to do, but you have to compromise with your community and make sure that you take their needs into account first, or whether it's about yourself and finding a balance between your own identity and adapting to the culture.
Very cool. Thank you.
I have chipmunk chicks out.
This is my homegirl Dalia, my queen bee.
Hey.
Can you tell us where you're at in country?
Yeah, so I live in Monanduna, which is a small town about 30 minutes south of Ansir Bay, a larger city in the Highlands. So we're in the mountainous, cold region of Madagascar. Yeah, Megan's my region mate. You're what, like 2 hours? No, an hour.
I'm like 45 minutes away from, Ansir Bay, but a little bit more from you. So tell us something that you've learned so far from being in country, whether that be Madagascar, Peace Corps, anything.
I think one thing that I've learned is just how important nonverbals are, because Malagasy is kind of difficult to learn, and being in a small town, no one really speaks English, but just like putting in the effort and giving someone a smile really can say so much and like show how happy you are to be there and how willing you are to put in the work. So that's definitely what I've learned.
Totally. And you're passionate about languages too, right?
Yes. So I studied Spanish, French, and deaf culture, so American Sign Language at university. So it's been cool learning Malagasy.
She's so cool.
Thanks.
I love her. Okay. Hey, this is Raven.
Hi.
Raven, can you tell us where you're at in Madagascar?
I am living in Antsiranana, which is all the way up north. It's also called Diego Suarez.
Is it really nice up there?
Yeah, it's really nice. We have the beach and lots of sun and sweating to death. It was lovely. Yeah.
I think is your site where people like visualize, like when they think of Madagascar, is that probably what they recommend?
Yeah, so usually when you Google Madagascar, you see like water and like a little island that's right outside of Diego. It's called Nusilunzu. And yeah, it's a little forbidden sacred island that Bazas are not allowed to go to.
Baza is the Malagasy word for a foreigner, so heads up. Cool. So tell us one thing that you've learned being in country, whether that Peace Corps, Madagascar, all of those things.
I think what I've learned that's been most helpful to me is that no matter how bad it gets, no matter how sick you get or frustrated or encounter harassment, you're going to get through it. It's not going to kill you. It might feel like it in the moment, especially when you're really, really sick, but every part of your Peace Corps journey is helping you get to the next part and accomplish your goals.
You're so pretty. So I'm gonna link Raven's Instagram because her clothes are so amazing. You have a tailor in Diego, don't you?
I do, but I usually just frip everything. So I go to a frip, which is like a thrift open air market, and I buy a lot of clothes.
Oh yeah, she's fabulous. Come back. So tell us where you are in Madagascar.
I live on the East Coast. I'm not actually allowed to tell you where I live. It's against Peace Corps policy.
Can you tell us your banking town?
Brickaville.
Okay. Cool. And what is one thing you've learned being in country about Madagascar or Peace Corps?
Ooh, of those two things. I have learned that it's easier to make alcohol than I thought.
Stop it!
I don't do that. I've just learned that.
Oh my god. All right, well that was from Nick. You're welcome. A new day, a new outfit. Denim tuxedo is strong today. So I wanted to show the training center where I'm currently at right now. You already know that we're doing training of teachers, and just wanted to give you a little taste of what the training center is like. So behind me is the main road that goes to the town Montessu, which is where we're close to. And then that also goes to Tana and everywhere else. So you come into the gate, there's the guard station right there. Salamat! And so we're going to take a walk and you can see what it's all about.
Zacho ko fa mila ritika na tsy manaja sipa fa mazanako ny sipa faly ny ampijaly bandy vao mba mahita irika tsy maintsy masitsika
Steffi! Steffi! Where's Steffi? That's a PCTC dog. Steffi! Cool.
tsika na ifanalika za tsy maintsy miarakadio fanamangiolantio na maintina anorana de za apelo anao nefa matosana anoratra ty vazo ty anio tozany matika amy faza malahelo anao zay tadio fanamangiolantio na maintina anorana de za apelo anao fa matosana anoratra ty vazo ty anio tozany matika amy faza malahelo anao tsy misy tokony atahoranao satria efa nelatro nefa ndoranao matoza mbola eo de mbola tianao ka aza iafina vonana betaka zao tsy misy tokony atahoranao satria efa nelatro nefa ndoranao matoza mbola eo de mbola tianao ka aza iafina vonana betaka zao
Okay, so as you can see, the gate is right there, so it's just kind of a round loop of the training center, which is pretty cool. I'm out of breath. Oh god. So that's the training center. I'll give you a cool idea of where I'm at. It's very woodsy and I love the smell of pine needles, so it's really great to be here. So yeah. Okay, we got 6 minutes. Perfect. Okay, hello everybody. We just got back from Hotel Hermitage where we had our fete to celebrate the end of GTOT, which was General Training. I just said this and I can't remember.
The General Training of Trainers.
There we go. Mary Claire's more smart. This is Mary Claire, by the way. We haven't met her yet.
Hi guys.
Yeah, so we're ready for bed, so we're already in our jammies.
Oh, we're totally in our jammies.
And I've got some hot chocolate going on too. Oh. Cool. So, can you tell us where you're stationed at in Madagascar?
Sure. Okay, so I'm with Megan in the Highlands. I'm in a town called Antanifutsi, which is between Tana, which is the capital city, and Nsira Bay, which is our banking town and the capital of our region as well. And I love it there. It's an amazing place. I have a site mate named Julie, which I'm sure you guys will meet.
Yeah.
At some point.
We'll hit her up.
Yeah.
She has a YouTube.
She does.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will link Julie's YouTube below so y'all can go check her out too.
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. So, and then I asked a lot of people this today, but tell me one thing that you've learned about Madagascar or Peace Corps since being in country. Mary Claire came the same time I did, so a year ago.
Yeah. One thing I've learned, I would say just to laugh at myself because you are going to do and say and think so many things here that aren't going to match up with your reality because you don't have the experience yet. And instead of getting all embarrassed and kind of shy about it, you just have to laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
And laugh with the people around you.
Totally.
Yeah, for sure.
Laughing with Mary Claire is my favorite thing because she's just so amazing. Cool. So we're going to sign off. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Don't forget to send me some questions that you have about Peace Corps, Madagascar, my life, all that types of things. So we'll see you next time under the Zavaka tree.